You're watching PTV.
You can see and buy Tupperware at a Tupperware Party. A Tupperware dealer will tell you how you may qualify to earn this handsome Hamilton Beach adjustable electric knife and cutting board if you have a party in your home by December 30th.
Tupperware really locks it in.
We're in the phone book.
from the San Francisco Bay Area. It's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live: Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. My name is Arnie.
And I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
We are at a bit of a disadvantage, Doug.
Y'all hear us?
No,
They can't hear us.
no, because we're still frozen on my feed on my phone.
No, you have to restart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everyone, if you can hear us in the chat, let us know.
Oh, they're back. Yep.
Okay.
They're responding.
Okay, they are back. Oh, wonderful.
Wow,
Thank you.
that was just so
Sorry about that, everyone. All of a sudden, my system just completely froze up.
literally everything locked and the computers just shut down.
Can you see us?
Yeah.
No. I'm asking our audience. Can you see us?
I can. I'm on my phone. I can
Yeah.
see you.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Apologies, everyone. System froze up. We don't know what happened.
Everything. All of a sudden it just shut down.
Everything shut down on us, and now I am running on a little mouse right now.
Oh, dear.
The mount this doesn't work?
So,
The pen doesn't work?
let me pull up. Hold on, everyone. No, the pen does not work, Doug.
Wow.
Yeah,
Something
everyone,
is-
I need to apologize, especially to our guest
We have a guest.
who's with us.
Wow. This has never happened like
Kim
this. Bruce.
Wolfswagel is our Tupperware representative of everyone. Welcome to the show tonight. So sorry about that lockup tonight. Tupperware burps and locks in freshness.
Yes.
And locked up our screen
Yeah,
too.
locked up everything. All of a sudden with Tupperware and it did not like it. Everything blew up.
Okay, everyone. Again, sorry, but Kim, welcome to the show. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you. I am glad to be here. So,
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Tell us a little bit about Tupperware. I mean, what got you into into selling Tupperware?
I was a store manager many years ago and quit my job to stay at home with my kids, and out of boredom and not having any friends, I decided to sell Tupperware, really. And my kids were driving me crazy. I don't know if you have kids, you can relate to that, right?
Yep, I can.
But yeah. And now 18 years later, I'm still around. Drive a free company car. I just got back from Costa Rica actually a couple days ago.
Wow.
But the cool thing is with Tupperware, you can work your business anywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody even knew I was gone. Doug texted me and dated his party, and I was in Costa Rica, and he didn't know.
Oh, that's the great thing about what we do.
Right?
And I love that it's virtual now.
Yeah.
That anybody in the United States can click on the link, they can order it, it gets shipped to them. So Tupperware to embrace it, not doing the in-house parties where anybody, because people shop online now.
Yeah, especially ever since COVID too.
Yeah.
Everybody and Amazon and stuff like that. So we are still primarily an in-home party plan, but you don't have to do it that way anymore. So now you can do a Facebook party. We do Zoom parties. You can party any way you want to. So, and everything direct ships to
Yeah.
the person that ordered it, which is nice because you don't have to, drive around and deliver stuff. Yeah.
No, my mom was a big Tupperware.
Yeah.
She had parties, and I remember they had to come, and it was to keep the house organized, and the stuff got shipped.
Yeah.
Sharon, look at that. Sharon's last party was 40-something years ago. The last Tupperware party that I attended was actually over 30 years
Yeah.
ago now. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
just before we moved to Southern California.
yeah.
Yeah,
Whose party was
With
it?
Sam.
Oh,
yeah. It's so
Yeah, the person hosting the party used to make fun of some of the products, so he would have fun with the sales rep there at the party. So that was a lot of fun. But
yeah.
Oh, yeah. But we've been around for 78 years now.
wow.
And actually, May is Tupperware's birthday month.
Oh,
cool.
fantastic!
Great. Yeah, it's my month too. I'm milking that cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is wonderful. I know the last couple of years, we've heard in the news that things are, because people are shifting and times are shifting, that, Tupperware needs to, get up. But I think they're going to be around. I don't think they're that destitute that the media puts it out.
Look at that. There's Benji. Items from Tupperware parties from my childhood are still being used here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the stuff
Tupperware
lasts
it
forever.
lasts forever.
It
Yeah,
Like,
does
and we
last-
have a lifetime guarantee too.
as long as you don't
So
put the burner and you melt it. I,
so true. Or the dog chews it apart.
yeah, that's not going to happen. But like I said, so everything's going well with the Tupperware company?
Wonderful.
It is. Yes, it is. Yeah. I mean, there's been those rumors out there, but what's funny is those rumors saying that, oh, we're going to go under and stuff. They were so good for business
I bet.
because everybody was calling me like, oh my God. And yeah, we're still around and we'll be around, for another 50 years, I'm sure.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to help.
Everybody has to eat, right?
Yeah, and it's such a nostalgia thing, and it has such a history that maybe it was good press, and there is a little bit of Tupperware in Target, but it's very generic stuff. It's almost like Rubbermaid and, very basic sizes, not fun stuff.
Yeah, so that was a something that we did more for because we don't advertise. And so that was a way of advertising to let people know that we're still around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad that Tupperware used to advertise because we're going to be seeing some Tupperware commercials tonight. It's wonderful
really
stuff.
Great vintage Tupperware commercials if you want to just because we're going to be doing other things and talking about.
Yeah.
But I wanted to also talk about what is everybody's, if you can put it on the interwebs or the socials, what is everybody's favorite Tupperware piece that you absolutely love? Because we all have one, and I'm going to show mine. It's the mix bowl. Oh my God. This thing,
I have the yellow one.
And the green.
this thing is gold. And yes, it's red. But this is used for everything, and I just saw you post yesterday that thing, because this comes and goes. And I want to get one of the bigger ones. So there's stuff that we want to get, but we're like, let's have a party because, Deanne Hayes directed me to you. And this is the great thing part of networking. So everybody post your favorite piece.
Donna's favorite is the mixed bowl too.
Oh my God, isn't this thing like the best thing ever?
Yeah.
That mixed bowl is my potato salad bowl every
Danny
year.
has one? Yellow.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, my yellow one.
Yep. We actually have an old yellow one.
We have two. My
Mom.
yellow one was my mom's. She gave it to me when I moved to Southern California in the 90s.
But we wanted another one. You can have lifetime supply. And then now they have, like you said, a little bit bigger one with a little bit more. But Pops a
The
lot.
Pop-A-Lots are probably my favorite Tupperware thing of all time. Remember
Yes,
the Pop-A-Lots?
Yes.
I loved that toy. I had so much fun with that.
Yeah, all the
Was that
toys.
the one with the red plunger and the yellow cone, and you would push the red plunger.
Yes.
Ball. Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
My kids loved the little ball with the shapes.
Yeah.
We still have that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
For like 50 plus years since the 60s.
60 years. It's been around like 60 years now. Doesn't that make you feel
Oh.
old, right?
Yeah, the play dishes and the play mixing set, which is I'm getting those for my youngest granddaughter for Christmas.
So how does this work? We're going to be promoting like crazy. There's a Facebook group that came. So what does everybody do? They click on the link and they could just shop like crazy,
so
right?
I could post your link, but I don't know how to do it in what we're doing right now.
We have the link.
We have moderators, Donna or Mike
have the link?
Wheeler.
Okay, yeah. So you can
Anyone
post the link. We can
Post a
have
link
both.
here in the chat
Okay,
to our Facebook group that we have for this, and then we also have the pinned chat at the top of the whole chat. That is the link directly to the party on the Tupperware website.
Is it still there?
Yes.
Even though it blew up?
Yes.
So on the end,
Yeah. Now let me ask you a quick question. The big canisters, are those a thing of the past?
So depending on is it a big round canister?
Yeah. It holds like 5 pounds of flour or 5 pounds of sugar. Or 10
We still have
pounds.
those.
Do you?
Yeah, we still have canisters. They come in a set of 4, but now we have, because everybody wants everything square. So we have square ones too, or rectangles for organizing your pantry. That's another service that we offer to
Okay.
help people get their pantry organized.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have to look because I looked online briefly and I didn't see the big ones, which is what I really am looking for.
Kim, one of our villagers, Ken Smith, is asking, do they still make salt and pepper shakers? I need them as we live on a lake and the moisture clogs up the salt shaker.
We do. We still have those. That's part of our original line
Nice.
from over
that's
70 years ago. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go, Ken.
And there's Paul. Paul says that they use Tupperware in the wood shop connectors that cannot absorb humidity.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Oh,
they do really
yeah.
snaps. So
Yeah,
yeah,
airtight, liquid tight. Yep.
and it's all on the website. And if they have any questions,
It's all
they
on the
either
website.
contact me or I can you can contact Kim and she can help you, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Wonderful.
This is awesome, everybody. Yeah, shop after we're done with the show. But yeah, just like what I found.
Remember, Doug is getting free Tupperware based on these sales because it's the party, right?
That's what he wants us. That's what he wants us.
I didn't know how it all worked. I wasn't expecting anything, so I didn't know how the party worked. I just wanted to do it because I'm, helping Deanne, and then I'm also helping
not
you.
just that, we need Tupperware, so we were going to just buy it for our our
Well, I was
party.
going to buy it, but we'll wait until it's all done. Now, we have until the end of the month, right?
Correct. Yeah. So we can keep your party open as long as you want. So the sales, the pictures that you see up here on this little flyer that's above my head, those go on until the 29th.
Okay.
And then we'll have new sales after that. And so the sales will change. And then we have specials that go on that change weekly. So if you're wanting the Fix and Mix bowl that Doug held up, that bowl is actually on sale right now for $20. It's
I
not
know.
a regular item. So it's gonna end on Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, so it really needs
the
to be...
sale ends on Wednesday. So if you want that mix, you want this mix bowl,
Yeah.
it's only $20 right now on the website.
We wanted to get one. So how do we order one?
Yeah, we should order one.
So we just order our own, right?
Yeah. So you can, before Wednesday, and I would do it before then because those are really, really popular and they could run out of them because they're all while supplies last.
Oh, okay.
You order from the party link, yes.
I'll just order from the party link and the list. We'll get that one separate and then whatever happens because I think I need 2 of these because, ugh. Yeah, so, and I also have a colander from the 70s. I got it in an estate sale. I call it for my haunted colander because this house was definitely haunted. And I love this thing. It was my childhood thing. And I have this colander that has the lid. They do not make it. It's from the 70s. But if they brought back all the chocolate brown, avocado green, burnt orange,
Harvest Gold,
and the Harvest Gold, I would buy them all. If they brought back the 70s colors, I want everything the 70s.
Yeah, we had the set of bowls. Were they the Wondelier bowls that had the accordion lid? We had them.
Those are the Cervalier bowls, and they're actually right now we've got those on our website too.
Oh my!
We had those in the brown, the green, and the gold, the orange.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely retro Tupperware. It's awesome.
It's retro.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to share with us? Just specials, follow the Facebook group, and is there anything else that we should know?
Yeah, jump on the Facebook group. Follow the Facebook group. The link is on the page. Anything that you order, it's going to ship directly to your house. And so you don't have to worry about, wondering how you're going to get it. And it doesn't even matter where you live anymore, which is really cool. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful. Kim, thank you.
Yeah.
The link is there. Thank you, Kim, so much for spending this time with us.
It's only last minute. We did it within an hour. So, yeah, this is where we do this every Monday night. We just have fun. We talk about stuff. And if you also like Hallmark, continue watching us. You'll see what more of the show. But we wanted to promote the Hallmark stuff. And since you're our person,
Tupperware stuff.
Oh, my gosh. Ugh. Blah. Anyways, it's really good. Thank you for jumping on.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'll stick around for a while. I don't know how to. I'll just mute myself, I guess, right?
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kim.
Thank you.
Great. And
Okay. Thanks.
thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
So,
your stuff.
one more thing. We have Shop PTV actually this Thursday night here on Pepper Tree Villa. We're doing Shop PTV. Sherry is feverishly working on a craft there. So she does a lot of crafts during the year. And
Sherry's going to be selling a lot of her stuff.
And we have some jam for
We have a
sale,
case
too.
and a half of jam that we need to sell. So, not that we're trying to make you guys spend money, but, you know, it's what you're here for. We all need Tupperware and jam and crafts.
Yeah, and what I'll be selling is spring stuff. It won't be anything holiday-ish this time around.
Exactly. So, Jay says we need jam. Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, well, you just
send us a message offline, and we can make sure that gets arranged. In the meantime,
Yeah, it's
let's go
safe
ahead
here.
and move on with our show. Actually, it's time for the cocktail portion of the show. Okay. So we're not mixing a cocktail tonight because of the time constraints. We wanted to make sure that we had enough time to talk about Tupperware. So we're just going to try a drink here. Let me go ahead and present our screen.
So we were shopping at. Huh?
Waterloo sparkling water.
Oh, that's not the guava juice.
No, it's not.
No. This is something. So we were going through grocery outlet, Bargain Market, and they have all this, the rejects and everything that's just sell. And I don't even know if this thing is out of date, but it's Waterloo sparkling water, apple spiced.
It's spiced apple. Waterloo sparkling water.
I love apple juice, and I love Martinelli's sparkling apple, but we know this is going to probably taste like medicine, so... Since we needed to try it.
We're just not sure. So we have shot glasses again. It's a sample. We're not quite sure how it's going to turn out, but let me go ahead and pop it open.
Yeah, we don't want it to be inebriated with a credit card and online shopping, so we're just drinking water.
So here,
Okay.
and I'll try a sample, and I'll pour you a sample.
Does it smell?
Actually, there is
There is a smell.
slight aroma to it.
It looks like you guys are taking communion.
I should go get our wafers.
It's not grape juice. Not grape juice.
No, and I don't think you burp afterwards.
But in this case,
Bad, but it's not.
It's not bad. It's not
apple.
it's not appley enough. No, but it's not
I
bad.
think what I want was at Martinelli's, and it's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Well, we're not going to get Martinelli's. Remember, this has no calories in
There's
it.
nothing.
So it's just essence
It's
of apple.
literally watered down Martinelli's, and there's no spice to it. So it's
just essence of apple.
it's not the chocolate stuff. That was nasty. Let me try it out of the can.
You want to try? You're going to try a
trashy.
swig?
Let me try be trashy.
Okay, go ahead and swig it. We're going to go ahead and move on. We've got the Hallmark Channel movie review, so why don't we go ahead and discuss this past Saturday's movie? Donna is right. There is no sugar in it.
No,
at
and
all.
it's not that great. It's super, super watered down. It's like someone took the carbonated water and they put like maybe half an ounce of Martinelli's in it. So it has barely an essence. And
So it's like essence of apple.
Essence of apple.
it's getting pitched. I'm
Exactly.
drinking, it's not that great.
Essence of apple. Okay.
So Waterloo, you filled
So-
in a spiced apple.
Countdown of Summer continues on Hallmark Channel right now with the film Everything Puppies. A dedicated entrepreneur and inventor looking forward to making it big, creating innovative pet toys and treats, finds success with the support of a handsome client.
Oh yeah, she wasn't shy about her endocrine system. She was in love with him at first sight. She wasn't shy. She was all oogly like a high school teenager.
For those of you that watched The Big Bang Theory, we looked at this as an Amy Farrah Fowler woo moment.
Woo! Every time she, woo!
She saw a handsome guy and just went whoo.
Oh.
And she didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, her endocrine system was on overdrive big time.
So, Stephen Hauser and Pascal Lemothe Kipnis. I'm not sure how the name is pronounced. Or Kips or Knipsis. I'm stumbling over the name. Anyway, the film is essentially she is an entrepreneur. She makes these healthy puppy treats, and a big conglomerate named Pup Chuck tries to squash her.
Yeah.
Interesting that they chose the name Pup Chuck because some people were just saying Upchuck.
Upchuck, it means that it's supposed to be nasty and the company's evil. I get the pun that they did. They did a very good job. They had the evil corporate monster, so you needed the evil person on there. Overall, it was good.
Sherry, did you watch it?
I have not seen it yet.
Okay.
I was going to today, but I had to go out and get my laptop out of repair.
Oh, that's right. Ben,
Yes.
you watched it, though.
I did watch it, and it was an enjoyable film. Not great, not bad, very middle of the road Hallmark. I would say it was like right in the middle with about a 5 on the Gold Crown scale, because while it wasn't true art, it was really, really predictable.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
This one was very predictable.
Extremely formulaic.
No.
It was. There was nothing wrong with that.
No. It fit the mood of the story, and my only problem was that they called it everything puppies, but you rarely got any screen time with actual dogs.
But when you did, those puppies were adorable.
I thought it was enough. It wasn't the carousel, but there was enough.
Well, they've had dog movies in the past where the dogs who were part of the title were actually part of the story. And the puppies in this film were kind of incidental.
Well, there was just dogs. There was just like a lot of dogs. And then the only big part of the puppies was that other golden retriever having 10 puppies. So, I mean, overall, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed watching it. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah. So but we gave it 6 gold crowns out of 10. So it's right in the middle of the road.
Daniela, enjoy the film. I don't know what your take
Yeah,
would be on it.
Daniela, John, we don't know what you're going to think, but Daniela, haven't had good luck with dog-centered storylines in the past. This one's a little cringy at times, but we agree with Paul, our Hallmark savant. It was just an average Hallmark film. We gave it right in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And it would be one of those that we could either say pass or maybe watch if you're interested.
It was on
Middle of the road.
They definitely had chemistry. I mean, at the very beginning, they had a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, I don't question the chemistry between the lead actors because there was definitely a really good rapport between the two of them. But it just, the corporation was just too evil.
Oh, I love that part. I mean, what's glucosamine? Just get rid of it. It doesn't affect the taste.
Exactly. I mean,
so today. It's so today, though. I'm glad they used the zeitgeist of today about simplifying everything and making more profit.
It goes with the way very big-wig corporate leaders think, and that is, what can we do to cut any type of expenses to boost profitability? And that goes on in every single company.
Yeah, it does.
It's a matter of survival.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was Everything Puppies. Sherry, I would say give it a watch.
Yeah.
I'm planning on it.
Okay, wonderful.
See, we live vicariously off of social media, dogs and cats and movies like this because we don't own animals. Big animal lovers, we love them, but we don't own one.
Yeah.
And for a lot of multiple reasons, but we love them. And it's great that we can watch movies and fling and watch the socials and all of them, the dogs. And
But the puppies were definitely worth
they
the
were
watch.
worth it. They were definitely, they did a very good job trying to get them. And I love there was one scene of it. It's like, yeah, the puppies are not going to eat that bowl because there was no food in it. Dogs will eat anything no matter what. So I thought that was cheesy, but that's, you guys will know the movie. But, and then this coming up weekend.
Not all dogs will eat just anything. We had a dog. We would give him grapes, and he would like roll them around in his mouth and just spit them out because he couldn't figure out what to do with them.
I like what Benji says. I like roller coasters, but don't have one at home.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I can get that. Yeah, we had a dog that she ate chocolate, lots of chocolate, and she lasted almost over 15, 16 years. So,
oh my gosh,
I know chocolate is supposed to kill your dog, but you know those Whoppers, those candy chocolate balls?
That's not real chocolate.
But we called him Sheba Candy because our dog was named Sheba. And we fed our dog chocolate. And she lasted well longer than she
Whoppers are not real chocolate.
And our brother used to love giving our dog peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because they get stuck on the roof of the mouth and they sit there and lick and lick.
No.
Yeah, he'd give it to him by the spoonful.
Yeah. Well, you know, Ron would like do horrible things to Chucky. Like he taught him how to growl on command by just pointing at his nose. And he would also he would grab the dog's tongue and just hold on to the tongue. I mean, he was just horrible.
Oh yeah, he's a horrible person.
No, he's not. he used to do some horrible things. He's not a horrible person.
No, Ron is a delightful person, but it was like
he loves animals, but he just loves to tease the daylights out of them.
Yeah.
But didn't he also teach him to wait when he puts a piece of food on his nose?
Oh, yeah. Balance it on his nose and make him wait.
We had a neighbor dog that we lived with that was a West Highland Terrier. That dog hated me. And I was not its friend. But when I had to take care of it, it just ignored me.
Loved me.
Him, but it used me as a chew toy. It was very...
Obviously, we could go on and on about dogs, but let's go ahead and take a quick break. You're watching PTV Live. We'll be right back.
My Tupperware lady has the freshest ideas, like all sorts of sizes and other surprises. My Tupperware lady has the freshest ideas for locking in freshness.
Go to a Tupperware party and see whole bunches of convenient ways to store and serve food. And more delicious colors. Go to a party soon.
Your Tupperware lady has the freshest ideas for locking in freshness.
We cut the cord a few years ago, but we missed Hallmark Channel. That's when we found Friendly TV. Friendly TV has nearly 50 channels in their lineup, including Hallmark Channel, Lifetime, and Game Show Network. Plans start at $7.99 per month with no commitment. You may also choose to pay annually. That's what we do. We have the Classic plan. Hallmark Movies Now is also available as an add-on package starting at $5.99 per month. Go to try.friendlytv.com and start your plan today.
You're watching PTV.
If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times. Nothing locks in freshness and keeps it there. Like Tupperware. Now we'll tell you why. This tiny rim is half the reason. It slants out just a little. The narrow groove in this seal is the other half. When you snap the two tightly together and burp them, you create an airtight lock. Where can you buy Tupperware? At a Tupperware Party. Have one by November 8th, and this 7-speed Hamilton Beach blender and cookbook may be yours. Call a Tupperware distributor for details. We'll say it once more. Nothing locks in freshness like Tupperware. And now you know the reason why. Tupperware in the yellow pages under housewares.
Yes, indeed.
Kids today would say, "What are yellow pages?"
How long that commercial would have been to put together?
Well, what this is, I can spell the devil on these
4 days to shoot that commercial, if not longer.
No, just the way commercials are made and just how it's just. Oh, we were finding some doozies. We were finding vintage Tupperware commercials.
Yeah,
and
we have more coming in the next break, but let's go ahead and keep going.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
Okay, Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
I
we
know
got the
Donna, I know
waterworks.
you have tried these. Ben, let me present your camera so that everyone can see it up close. Trader Joe's Vanilla Cookie Thins. Now, how much is the nutrition facts on this one, Ben? What do you see there?
Well, if you eat 9 cookies, it's 120 calories.
Only 18 grams of carbs.
Yeah, which is 9 of that is
Is sugar.
sugar. So you're talking about 1 gram of sugar, 2 carbs per cookie.
Which is not
That's
bad.
not
That's
bad.
not bad.
Sometimes you need to eat 1 or 2 for a
Yeah,
palate
sometimes
cleanser.
I just want 1 or 2, and that's it. I'm not going to sit here and eat the sleeve.
Oh, I could.
Well, I don't know. When my cousin Diana and I have gone on road trips, she'll stop at a truck stop or some sort of convenience store and pick up a box of Chips Ahoy. You open that thing up and it's gone because she says if it's in a column, it needs to be consumed.
These are amazing.
They're very good. Donald loves them.
This is like Girl Scout cookie good.
Oh my God, these are really, really good.
Cookie that our grandparents used to have.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know which one it is.
Wow.
Those are good. Okay. Yeah, we got to definitely have to say, have to stop on those for sure. But those are definitely something I get back. Yeah, Trader Joe's is awesome.
Look, Wanda got some yellow pages when she moved.
Very good, Wanda.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, that's actually not the only cookie we're tasting tonight.
Ugh. Napkin.
Okay, Ben, Rachel says Girl Scout Cookie Good is an excellent review.
These are terrifying.
Here. Ben, you're giving us Sour Patch Kids Oreos. It's a limited edition.
Now, where's the Sour Patch?
I'm guessing the Sour Patch is part of the cookie itself.
There's speckles.
Oh, it looks like it's inside the cream,
It's in
too.
the cookie and the cream.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cookie. I just twisted it. Is it the sour?
It smells like Sour Patch.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
certainly
it does.
Open it up so they're not hogging.
It does.
Yeah, because look. Okay, I'm going to just take the frosting.
Oh, you get it as soon as you bite into it.
You know what? I like these.
These are
Oh,
oddly good.
These are good.
Mhm.
They're sour.
These are surprising.
Let me try with the cookie now. I just did it with the frosting.
Okay, Harpo, yes, they look gross. Surprisingly, they are not. This is a definite win for Oreo for me.
I like this
Yeah.
one a lot.
I'm actually very surprised that they actually made something that tastes like it. This is all not that bad.
This is so different than any of the other Oreo flavors
Totally
we've been
different.
trying lately.
Look, there's the sour.
Yeah, you get
I
that.
mean, it's sour.
You get that hit of sour. It definitely works.
How did they do this?
I don't know.
I don't know, but this is amazing.
You know what?
Yeah.
I am as surprised at these as I was with the Lay's potato chips that tasted like the IHOP.
those
yeah,
are the
that's
best
right.
things ever.
Yeah.
Gee, Harp, I agree. They do look horrible, but no, they're not horrible.
We knew they were going to be. We thought they were going to be a train wreck.
If you see them, go ahead and grab them and try them yourself.
There they are. They're tangy.
Sharon does not like Sour Patch candy, so for you,
I don't either. I'm not a Sour Patch. I'm not even a gummy person.
I like Sour Patch.
You kind of like that the tangy, sour. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
I am surprised. Do you want me to bring the cookies out for you to have another one?
No.
I'm gonna have another one.
You can bring them over the weekend. Maybe we can have one or two.
We're not gonna eat them.
You know what? I can just give them away.
Oh.
Okay.
2 cookies are 21 grams of
Oh,
carbs.
keep it at 1.
I'm taking the second one.
All right.
Way to go, Sharon.
I have my. Well, they really knocked us out of the park for the flavor.
Doug earlier was so excited about talking about Hallmark, so why don't we go ahead and talk a little bit more about Hallmark here? Sharon's comment. Any candy I eat has to have chocolates.
That's actually my preferred of choice, but these were.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
they were actually. They were good. I mean,
yeah, that's a cute ornament.
Yeah, that is cute. Bowl full of Jolly. It's going to be available in October. $17.99.
We already ordered it.
We have ordered this one for sure. We will. That will be on the gingerbread peppermint trees. The 2 trees in our dining room. It's going to be. Those are 2 of the 40 trees we're going to have in our Christmas forest this year.
We're trying. It just keeps on growing. We keep on saying, "Oh, enough."
You know, you're just about 3 months out from starting the decorating process.
Well, on the social webs, they're already promoting, or people are posting, and Sherry posted this also this morning to us, that the craft stores are already putting out their fall stuff. So it's not that long. People, we're in fall and Christmas mode.
We sure are.
Yeah, I like the cuckoo cutters at the top of that ornament. That's really cute.
Yes, Wanda, 40 trees this year.
It kind of grew-ish. We just need to make what we want to do.
Yeah.
Wanda, if you have the opportunity, you might want to venture out to take a look at the trees in person. Just saying.
Yeah, she has a new beau, so we got to make sure we get on both of their schedules.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and take another quick break here. And I promise there are a couple more Tupperware commercials here for your enjoyment. You're watching PTV Live. We'll be right back.
All the people who duck when they open a cabinet, who need a little more space in the freezer, or whose food gets stale before it's finished, Tupperware has a fresh idea. Modular Mates. Stackable, space-saving modular containers that let you custom design your own storage system. In fact, you won't believe how much extra space Tupperware can put in your kitchen. Modular Mates, only from Tupperware. One fresh idea after another.
Welcome to the heartbeat of Orlando, where style meets the Sunshine State. Express your love for Orlando with our casual line of clothing, celebrating the iconic 407 area code. Feel the vibe. Wear the pride. 407 Original Brand Apparel. Available at theorlandoguy.com.
Gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
Meats keep meatier, beats keep beatier, chips keep chippier, dips keep dippier. Tupperware freshness, that's our promise. Look at all the ways we keep it.
Come to a Tupperware party and see all the new ways you can lock in freshness. Beans,
Greens, cheese, teas, potato, tomato, salami, pastrami. Jams keep jammier, hams keep hammier, cakes keep cakier, flakes keep flakier. Tupperware freshness, that's our promise. Look at all the ways we keep it.
Okay, there were the 4 stacked the 70s colors, the harvest gold, everything. Mom had those. I remember those. She used to mix tuna all the time.
We recently got rid of those.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't get rid of Tupperware?
Tupperwares.
She calls it the Tupperwares.
Oh, the Tupperwares? Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, Matt remembers that jingle. Wow. So, wow, yeah,
I
definitely.
still got the cookie taste.
Chips keep dippier.
The
chips
ham
keep
keeps hammier.
dippier.
Oh, it's just horrible, but
This is so
great.
bad. When Tom and I lived in Hawaii, and we went to one of the first parties that I went to there, I thought the hostess was, I don't know what she was waiting for to serve the food because it was all in Tupperware. But then I saw people going to the table and getting their food. Well, what they were doing was they would open up the lid, get like a handful of chips, put it on their plate, and then seal the bowl back up because of the humidity.
Oh.
If they didn't, by the end of the party, the chips were like what we saw in that commercial.
Oh my word.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
No, it's very moist to there.
Okay. Well, Sherry.
Okay, now we're in craft time.
We do have Shop PT coming on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This Thursday, a special episode. We'll be posting. Yeah, we'll be posting that link after this show tonight, so you'll know to come back on Thursday night to watch PTV Live again.
What were you going to be hawking?
What do I have? I've got earrings. I've got the trivets. I have some signs. What else did I do at the show? Oh, coasters.
And bookmarks.
And bookmarks.
Yeah,
yes.
lots of fun stuff.
Bookmarks.
But
yeah,
Sherry is always crafting, so that's why we always have craft time with Sherry. Okay, Ben, you're going to have to reconnect the camera because it got bounced.
Oh, okay.
Blew up.
When the whole system blew up, we had to... So you have to reconnect the craft cam.
Oh, okay.
that one.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making pinwheels. I didn't have any spring or summer double-sided paper today, so I just grabbed a piece that I had of patriotic. But I'm going to pull a fan over here just to show you that it really does work.
Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, Sherry, that's really cool.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it aimed this way so that you can... There you go.
And what are these for?
You can have them with, you can make them with kids. If you work with them so that they don't spin, you can use them to decorate with. You can make, how many, I made 150 of these?
Yeah.
Something like that for Jeremy and Elizabeth's wedding and wedding reception.
They make
that was their favor.
They're kind of like ground lovers kites for people who don't want to lose kites in the air. They can just hold them up in the wind and play with them.
Yeah.
Get mesmerized and like hypnotic.
You're going to need a piece of 6 by 6 inch paper. And I like using the double-sided paper.
Well, double-sided is nice. It gives an look to the whole thing.
You're going to need a dowel. This is a 1/4 inch dowel that's 12 inches, I think. Yeah,
right. These are perfect for 4th of July parade.
A couple of these little wood beads. This is what I have. You can use little pearls. These are between 1/4 of an inch and 3/8 of an inch in diameter. And then you're going to need a piece of wire. So the first thing you do is take your piece of paper, fold it in half.
6 inches?
6-inch square, yeah.
Can you do 12-inch?
You could. They're a little bit clumsier, but they do work. I think I did. No, maybe I did do 6-inch for the wedding. I was thinking maybe I had done 8, but maybe not.
So this is like origami.
So you have to make sure that crease is nice and strong.
And fold it in half, both from corner to corner on both ways.
Okay.
Now this one I'm going to trim a little bit because it wasn't square, and it makes me crazy if it's not square when I go to put it together.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, you can also buy, craft paper that comes in the 6-inch squares, and I have some here, but it's heavier, and this is easier if I'm using paper, not cardstock, but you don't want it flimsy either.
Okay.
And then what I did was I took a ruler, and you're supposed to go 3/4 of the way up on each of these folds to cut. So I'm going up 3 inches because that's about 4. And I'm just going to use a utility knife and cut a slit in it. It's easier than trying to mark it with a pencil and cut it with scissors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just use X-Acto blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to use X-Acto blades when I was taking classes in graphic design in college, and now I don't trust myself with knives.
Do you know how to cut your own meat, or do you just share it?
Oh, I know how to cut my own meat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not that inept.
Well, you can learn how to use a knife. I'm like, who cuts your food?
Okay, so there's the 4 slits.
Okay.
What I'm looking for is the little finishing nail that I had here, Ben.
What are you looking for?
There it is. And I take a little finishing nail and then I just put it right in the center and poke a hole.
Oh, okay.
Right through.
Gives you the right
It
size?
works. I mean, it doesn't matter. You just need a little hole in there. And then I don't have a small enough hole punch, but I do have this little, I don't even know what it's called. It's used to punch holes into tin signs for wreath making. So I just go in here about like here, not way up in the corner, but down, and just make another little hole there. And these make about the right size. And it's every other corner. So I did that one. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to go to the next one.
I'm sitting here in front of her, and it already sounds complicated to me.
So you just go in a skosh, just not too much. Okay.
Yeah, not too much. I go in maybe about half. It's almost half an inch in.
But you're pretty good with eyeballing that, though.
So then you take your piece of wire and your dowel and just start wrapping it around the dowel. And what I like to do is keep it close. And I'll wrap it maybe about 4 or 5 times around.
And this is floral wire?
Yeah. Sherry,
this is floor wire, yes.
Mike Wheeler was going to say, you probably can use a leather hole puncher.
Yeah, you probably could. I don't have one.
Could you use a push pin?
I just ordered one because I need it for a couple of things. And then I keep it...
Of course you did.
I keep it about an inch from the top. Maybe about 3/4 of an inch from the top. And then I like to just take some pliers and squeeze that tip in so that it doesn't poke anybody.
Oh, good idea.
And then what I will do is I'll take a piece of washi tape.
What tape?
Washi, it's a type of craft tape. It's like paper tape.
Okay. Washi tape.
Yeah. And then what I will do is I will just go ahead and cover that up and just bring it down part of the way. And the reason I do that is twofold. It helps, once again, to protect from poking yourself, but it also helps to keep the wire in place so that it doesn't slide up and down the dowel. So if you wanted to, you could cover the whole dowel with it, but I don't. I just go down part way, like about there.
Yeah, Donna says washi tape comes in all colors and designs.
Yep, it does. It's fun stuff to use.
And Mike says a lot of people use it in their journaling.
Yeah, that's basically what it was developed for. Okay, so then you're going to take one of the beads and you're going to put it on your dowel just like this on the wire. And then what I do is I take the wire and I put it into the center where I poke that hole. And then you just start going around and bring in those ends where you punched the hole.
Thank you, Courtney.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
And
Yeah,
just
Courtney said washi tapes. Washi tape is used in scrapbooking and journaling. Mm-hmm.
and then just start, bringing it around.
Yeah. So it's kind of like threading.
Yeah. So then you get all four corners in so that it looks like this. And then what you do is you just pull it all the way down to
the dowel.
To the bead.
To the bead on the.
See, because you've got the bead right there holding it from going right against it.
It's
Then
your bearing.
Then you put another bead on. Just like that. And then what I will do is I will take a button.
This is a very clever craft. Oh, Donna just said that. How
Put the button in like that. And then here's where the tricky part is.
Of course.
You have to get that wire back into the other side of the button and pull it tight. So what I usually do is I will push it through part of the way and then get just some pliers and pull it through. But you want to hold everything together because you want to make sure that that's not real loose. Otherwise, it just messes everything up.
So it'll fall apart.
Kind of, yeah.
And there you're bending it so it actually...
And then I'm making sure that it does what I want it to do. So then...
She's pounding that wire into submission.
So then I just pull it until it comes all the way through. And like I said, this is the trickiest part of this whole thing. Is pulling it so that it comes all the way through.
And it remains in place.
Well, I'll show you how you keep it in place. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's about where I want it. Then you just take the wire and wrap it around the underside of the button a couple of times.
Oh,
got it.
That's how it is.
Yes, Donna, that's right.
Sherry. Donna says Sherry's showing it. She means business.
Yep, I do. And then I just snip the wire off and I take my pliers again and I just make sure that little tip gets pushed in underneath the button.
So it doesn't snag on anybody.
Right. And then I just kind of fool with it to make sure it stays centered. And then what you want to do is on the back, you want to make sure that bead is pretty much right on the dowel, like that, and right behind the pinwheel. And if you've got a little bit of give, That's a good thing. You don't want it
I was
tight.
gonna say, do you have to lube it up?
No, not at all. Let's see if it'll work.
You have to use lube to make it move.
Okay, here it is. I'll take the. You want to hold the dowel, Ben? I'm just going to take the fan and put it over.
Is this the one you just made, or
Let
the other one?
Let me present your camera so that we can see that.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, I was just going to do it over here. Okay,
That's the one she just made.
that's the one I just made.
That's great. It works so well.
And you can, the other thing you can do if you want, when you don't want to fool around with all of the wire and stuff, they do sell what look like straws with caps that go on it that are plastic that you can buy, I think on Amazon. You can buy them, and it makes it easier if you're going to be doing pinwheels with kids.
Wonderful.
Kids.
And remember, for those of you at home, do not line these with pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
They're very flammable.
But the thing is that if if you're making pinwheels with the kids, they all want them to work. They just don't want them to look pretty. But you can always make them just to stand still. If you want to do a flower vase full of them, you can do that.
Sherry, Wanda says that is pretty easy. Even I could do this.
It's not hard. And you can.
What I'm going to do, actually, what I'm going to do is that video. I'm going to isolate that. That's going to be posted on our channel as a separate video of how to make pinwheels. So
and what I will do is I will send you the Pinterest link that I use for this type of pinwheel, because there are so many different ways of doing it, and they don't all twirl.
Okay.
But this one will.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. I like that one.
So I will send that along to you, Arnie, so you can send it along too.
Thank you.
I don't take credit for inventing how to do these. I just
And how many did you make for the wedding?
About 150.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I still have one at my desk at work.
Between 150 and 200, and they were all lavender and yellow and purple and tangled. I was able to find tangled paper because that was their theme.
Donna wants to know if you need a special weight of paper or will any kind work.
Donna, I have done cardstock, but my favorite is just regular craft paper.
For like scrapbook?
Yeah, it's scrapbook paper, but you don't want the real thin one. You want one that actually, the best one is double-sided, because double-sided paper is usually a bit thicker.
It's probably 110-pound paper is what I call it in the paper world.
Some heft to it.
Because I did this one out of cardstock, and it's harder to work with the cardstock than it is paper.
Okay.
But it does the same thing. It will twirl too.
Okay, there you go.
Doesn't generate power, so this is just for amusement and hypnotic purposes only.
Well, thank you everyone for watching tonight. Remember, we have our Tupperware party that's ongoing right now. The link is at the top of the chat for directly to the Tupperware party on Tupperware's website. This Thursday, we are going to be experiencing Shop PTV, so you're not going to want to miss that. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Ben, what's happening on Life with Ben this week?
This coming Thursday, you'll be watching me sample different types of ramen. Now, I never stayed in a dorm when I was in college. I lived at home, and I've never been to the point where I've been as destitute by myself, where I've relied on only making ramen. But it's comforting for me to know that it's as simple to make as it is. So I just use the cup noodles and the Hello Kitty branded ramens, and I do a kind of a comparison. There's 6 kinds that I try, and you'll have to tune in to see what my thoughts are on the products.
So you're not allowed to have sodium for the next week because you had your sodium intake for the next
Well,
week.
yeah.
Well, no, I just
He
I
tasted them.
tasted them. I
have to
didn't
say,
complete
Tom
them.
and I were out and we came in and it smelled. And I'm going, what is that? And then I walked into the kitchen. There are all these
Cups of ramen.
cups of ramen.
Sean said Tupperware is still around. Oh my, what did I miss? I'm really going to have to watch the replay.
You
Yes.
gotta watch the
definitely.
replay.
Arnie, also include the link in the description of the episode, because if people are watching this on replay, they may not be able to get the chat.
Absolutely. I will make sure that link is there in the description. And the party is going to be going through the month of May. So
She said I can extend it, but this is a lot of sales. I guess it's Tupperware's birthday month.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and I think we might have to order tonight just to have lifetime supply.
Well,
20
if you want- well, only because it's on what you want is on sale.
Yeah, she said just order
exactly.
it. I mean, we can. It's one thing. I mean, they're great bowls.
Yes. Everyone,
Oh my
thank
God.
you so much for joining us tonight for this episode. Again, join us on Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific this week for Shop PTV Live. We're going to have a lot of fun again on Thursday night. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
And you've been watching PTV Live. It's time for your moment of groove, everyone. Good night.
Night.
Oh.